Alright. Is it working? Is it working? You must know, is it working? Is it working? Okay. So I had to push another button that I almost forgot about. It's a very important button. Very important. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm going to move my camera back up here. I moved it down for boringless, but I think it works best up here for this, I think. Alright. Make sure my channel's up and running on the Twitch. My microphone seems to be working. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, so some more Delta Force today. I've been enjoying the operation. I've been playing Warfare mode too to have some fun. I don't know, I really enjoy playing as Shepard because of his traps. Kind of want to play as some more as D-Wolf as well, but I think I'm gonna stick with Shepard. I was trying to do missions for her. But I'm gonna try to get some of that money today. First things first, to get warmed up, I'm gonna run a easy mode 0 dam.
Connection established. Wait for my orders.
An easy 0 dam with a gear ticket. I'll do this one because even if I die, it's whatever. But I need to get more marksman rifle damage with him, so I'll run this one. That way, if I see a team, I have to do like 2,500 damage to players with marksman rifle and operations as Shepard for a character mission for him. I need to start working on some other maps. I just get so like locked into playing on this map. What was I gonna do? I think I might bring some more. Bring that with me. Trying to think if I want to bring. I don't really bring heals. I think I'll just leave it at that. I'll just bring it just to have it in case I break something. You know what I mean? Queue it up. So this week, I'll probably do Delta Force on all my streams. I'm probably gonna stream it if I can. I'll stream again tomorrow. I didn't stream yesterday because I was feeling like poopy. I'm streaming today, so here I am. I'm on YouTube and on Twitch right now. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm also on at twitch.tv/TiredEyeBags. If you're watching on Twitch, you can also subscribe to my channel on YouTube at youtube.com/@TiredEyeBags to see as I do live streams there as well. Not all, like I just started doing it again recently. I used to do it all the time, but I'm gonna start posting more videos once I start getting more content saved up. Especially when the Bornless, once the Bornless comes out, I'm gonna be doing a lot of content for that. But yeah, make sure if you're watching on Twitch, if you have a Prime sub, feel free to drop a Prime sub and help me out. You know, it'd be cool if you give me some of the Bezos bucks. You know what I'm saying? Not necessary. You can just chill and watch, but I'm just saying. Trying to pull this. Yeah, so I still have four codes for the Bornless playtest this weekend, but I might save those until like later this week. It's taking longer to get into a match than usual. Usually this time of day, I'm getting to matches right away. Curious. I might have some fun and see if I can get to some of their maps. But the problem is Layali Grove is one I need to get missions on. Every time I spawn in, there seems to be like 3 teams right next to me, and they just shoot me instantly. I've made it out of Layali Grove once. I played it I played like 3 times. But every time, the first 2 times, I literally spawned right next to the enemy team. They just obliterated me. Like I had no chance, you know. I think I played as Luna the first time, and then they killed me. So I decided to play as D-Wolf, so I had to get away when I needed to, and it came in handy because I kept on getting chased by people who seemed to know exactly where I was at the whole time, and they would they had a Luna on their team. They'd shoot an arrow to scan right where I was at every time. Like no matter which, I could pop my ability, run off a mile away from them, and zigzag all over the place, and they would run right to me and shoot an arrow at me again. So, if I don't know, but with how big that map is, or in comparison to Zero Dam, it feels bigger. I don't know if it is bigger than Zero Dam, but I'm sure it is. I feel like having someone like D-Wolf is a better choice. But I haven't. It's the only other map I've tried. I have not tried Brakesh. I have a bunch of missions there. I'm not even attempted to try Space City yet. I think Space City I think if I go to Space City, I'll queue up with randoms, just because I don't. There's no way I'm soloing that. What is going on? Try to cancel and re-queue. That might not help. That might have made things worse, but we'll see. Speaking of which, something to look at over here. Whilst I wait. Whilst I wait. This thing's taking a while to get me into a match, huh? I'm just waiting. I'm trying to do. I'm checking something. It might not be something I could. I might have to wait. I might have to wait until after I'm done streaming to check this. Yeah, it's definitely not right. I'll wait. I'll check it later. Hope everyone's doing it wonderful. Man, this is taking a while. But if I put it on normal, it'll probably get me right in. I like when people are talking in the world chat in here, and I usually ignore it because it's just a bunch of like racist stuff or whatever. Because there's like edgy 12-year-olds who think they're saying something important and think that they're invincible because they're on the internet. But a lot of times people like type in all caps, like they think that's gonna make their point any better. Like I don't. If it gets to 5 minutes of waiting for this queue and I don't get in, I'm gonna switch to just a regular. I'll build a regular loadout and I'll go into normal. And normal will probably queue up right away. It's taking a while. But plan is just to play operations. I might if I have a rough time in operations, I might just for fun of it to take a break from operations and hop in a warfare match. But I tend to not do that too much on stream because although they can be fun and exciting, I also can be not very fun to watch. Pardon me. Hey, there we go. So I looked at my phone for a second and the game's like, oh crap, gotta hurry up and do something.
Through the Creator's will, we prevail.
Alright, cool. I've been liking Shepard. Like I've played D-Wolf, Viren, Stinger, Luna, and Shepard. Oh, and Alluru on operations mode, and I like Shepard the most because his traps come in very handy. D-Wolf's a lot of fun though too. Like his like ultimate is really helpful. I don't feel like trying Seneva out. Toxic, I feel like, is not... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that her like passive helps her too, if it only helps her teammates, which I don't ever run with teammates, so I don't know. But I feel like her fireflies are, you rarely use those in any case unless you're getting pushed by a team. But even then, that's not gonna stop them. You know, it's not a bad spot.
Keep the following in mind. Shoot, loop, and time to scoop.
We're in easy, so, but it doesn't mean anything. I can still get pushed by like a whole squad of players. You know, a fully juiced up players. I was gonna try to see if I can execute him because you can't execute him. I just didn't know if I could. That was a headshot. That's weird. He have any bullets on him? Hell yeah! That's the second time I found one of those. Both times it's been on easy mode. I found it. I usually go and I put like when I first start out, I start throwing like whatever I can into my like anything blue or higher. I usually throw into my secure pouch right away. Sometimes green. I'll throw green in there if I'm not finding any blues. That way, if I die, at least I have something, you know. Especially when I'm running a kit like this, because then even if I die, I guess it's all profit because you don't spend any money on these gear kits, gear tickets. This is a tricky one. Like, if I go down the zip line, there's a nest right underneath me. I can hop and get it, but I gotta watch out that people aren't pushing. If people are pushing and they see me, or if they're like in that building and they look over, I'm dead, you know? And I'll sit here for a second just to listen. I want to push up. Pretty sure that's a bot. Yeah, okay. I gotta be careful because I don't have a silencer on this gun. I was gonna push up to that garage. And I'm thinking I might push to the. Actually, no, I don't know. I say I might push to the canisters, but it's not like or containers. It's not like people are over there. See, this bot notices me. Hold on. Thought I heard something on the other side of my wall. It might have been another bot, but I'm gonna listen for a second. I thought I heard something right on the other side of this wall. Right when I stopped and like laid down. Pretty sure he saw me. That's a bot. I could swear I heard someone like right behind me behind this wall. I'm gonna wait here a second. It could have been nothing. It could have just been the bot making like, it could have been a weird sound, like audio glitch or something from the bot. All right. There very well could still be a player over here just not moving, but I don't want to lay there forever. Normally I go in there and like sit in that corner for a bit and listen for the building. See if anyone's in the building running around. Like those guys. It's a bot. I don't want to shoot him because I don't want to give away my position. Those guys definitely heard it. Those could be bots. I kind of want to go in this bottom door down here. But I'm trying to figure out what these... Okay, footsteps, it could be a bunch of bots running around. The boss could still be in there. It could be the boss running around. Okay. He's pushing somebody. That bot's like... That bot heard somebody. Damn it! I had to fucking reload, man. That gun sucks, dude. It was a green gear ticket, so it's supposed to suck. But damn, dude, I had full advantage. He's bringing blue ammo into easy mode. Come on, brother. He brought in an SG-552 with blue ammo into easy mode. There's no wonder I lost that one. No, even I mean, I could have killed him if I would actually. I mean, I hit my shots, as you can see, but I had to reload. It's unfortunate. That's why they need to put a cap on gear for easy mode. You should not be able to bring blue ammo in. I mean, I had blue ammo too, I guess, but I used the gear ticket, so I had green. Trade-off was I had like white armor. But he's bringing it. He built that kit. There's no SSG or there's no SG-552 green gear ticket with blue ammo. Like, people are sweating too hard in easy mode. What the hell's going on? Oh, well, I still got some stuff out. I'm gonna do easy mode again. I might just build my own kit then. Apparently, people are sweating in easy mode, so. I already have one of these, so I might sell this one. I'll keep it for now. I mean, I made 13. That was all profit because I didn't spend any money on that. That's just irritating. Like, I mean, I needed to reload, so I was kind of fucked anyway. The most I could have did is maybe, like, when I heard him coming, I should have threw a trap down on the ground at his feet, and that way he would have hit with the trap first, and that would have did some damage first, but my brain wasn't braining, so. So what do I have to do? Yeah, I'm at 340 out of 2,500 damage I have to do with marksman rifles in operations mode. If it was in warfare mode, that'd be easy day. I could do that in like a day. There's still a lot of damage you have to do, but you could, I mean, with all the kills you can get in warfare, it's easy day. I might take on like a few matches when I think about it. The other thing is play warfare mode or operations and get 30 headshot kills from 60 meters or more with the Mark 250 or M250. I've gotten 8 in warfare mode. And this one is kill 3 enemies that are affected by your traps in a single match. I'm lucky if I can kill 1 in a match. So, but I just need 1 of these done. So I figure I'll try to do this one when I can. I have a bunch of guns. I probably should use them. If I had a bigger magazine there, I would have clapped him. I guarantee he was hanging on by a thread. Like I probably broke his armor, and then he was probably almost dead. That's unfortunate. Like, I kind of want to take a marksman when he's stronger. I might take this. I might beef up this SKS and take that in. Let's do that. I just built that SKS. I like the SKS in other games, so I've been messing around with it in this. I hate to go in easy mode and use blue ammo and stuff, but I might have to. Everyone else is doing it, you know. It's one of those things where you follow the crowd kind of thing. I might buy a cheap backpack and cheap rig. That's just upsetting, dude. I mean, I still almost had time to finish reloading. It just sucks because if I had a second gun, I would have pulled it out and killed him. I should bring like a pistol. Well, I can't. I was using a gear ticket, and you can't change the thing, and you can't bring weapons in your secure slot, so I couldn't even bring a pistol if I wanted to. I could have took a gun from one of the guys. Like, did I take the? I think I took the Bison. I just forgot I had it, didn't I? I took the Bison from that one guy I killed. I don't know. Tragic.
Zero Dam is full of dangers.
I'll go easy again.
Careful.
Oh, I wanted to beef this up. I'll go easy again. And this time I'll just come beefed up, because apparently that's what we do now. I want to put... Might slap that suppressor. Oh, Whisper. I like the Whisper suppressor, actually. It's one of the ones I actually like using. I don't need to bring... I don't really want to bring out like one of my... Like, I have that... I like this recon sight. I have one made, so it'd save me money, but also I don't want to bring that in and lose it. I could use one of these sights. I might do the panoramic, I think. I could change the barrel, but it's actually really cheap. I thought it was a lot more money. So that would beef up. This one beefs up my control and my handling and my accuracy, but lowers my stability. This one beefs up control and stability, but lowers everything else. They're both decently priced, you know. I'm gonna keep it the same. If I swap out the frame, that would cost a lot more money. That's only 47,000, really. I'm tempted to, just because then I won't try it. I'll keep it like this the first time, and I'll see how I feel. All right, I'm going easy. For a backpack, I'm just gonna bring a... I have these backpacks, but I don't want to waste one of my blue... I'm gonna just bring in a green backpack. I'll just bring in this little guy. Same thing with the rig. I'll just bring in a small rig. I don't need anything fancy. I'll bring in blue ammo. That's what kids are doing. I don't need that much. I'll put some in. There we go. Put some in there. That sounds good. Meds. We'll just bring 2 enhanced injectors. That, and I already have one of those, so we'll do that. We'll keep it like that. Yep, there we go. Items safe box. I know, I put them there. I'm bringing the extra ammo in case I need it, but I'm not gonna pull it out of my... This way, if I die, I don't lose like too much ammo. Well, what ammo does this use again? This uses 7.6239. Okay. Speaking of which, time to produce more. I've been making a lot of 5.56 45 and 9x19 blue for when I do use like other stuff. I'll make some more of this then, since I'm using up some. What else can I... What kind of other guns should I make? I never tried this gun. I don't know if this gun's any good. I've never tried it. I have plenty of scars. I could like make a P90. I like the P90 a lot. P90 is one of my favorite guns. You know what? How much is that going to cost to make? 38,000. That's cheaper than buying it. It'll take like a day to make it though. I'll take 48. I'll take 2 days to make it. Golly. That's good enough. All right. Queue up. Let's see if I can get in earlier this time. That just kind of sucked because I could have. He probably wasn't going to turn. Well, he might have turned my way. Because the other guy was on the. I think it might have been his teammate was on that container. Someone was on that container shooting that bot. So it was either his teammate or a whole other team. So he would have probably heard the gunshots and turned my way. Unless it was if it was his teammate, he wouldn't have done that. If I didn't have to reload, he was cooked. Because I think one more shot would have took him down, probably, or maybe 2 more at most. But I got some more damage, which is what I wanted. But I need marksman damage on players. That's why I keep picking like the SKS and stuff. SKS is one of my favorite weapons in other games like Tarkov. I run the SKS so much. It's just a fun weapon. It's just a fun gun for me. I enjoy it. I try to run it in warfare mode, but I need a faster shooting gun in warfare mode. It's too crazy to sit back, and it doesn't pack enough. Like none of the marksman rifles really pack enough punch for me to sit back and just snipe with it. I try to get I like the SVD too, but I ran the SVD once. I got it from one of the gear kits I had. Or maybe I found it. No, I might have found it on someone's body. I think I took it from someone's body. They had it a nice kitted out one. I think. I don't remember. I had one for some reason. It was pretty kitted out though, so I want to say it's from a person, but it could have been like a purple gear ticket. I can't remember. But I was doing really good with that. Came with a pistol and I had a pistol and I had that, and it was so good. I think I was one of my I did several successful runs with that. I had the G18 like automatic pistol and I had the SVD with it had a weird ass scope on it. So I think it might have been like a purple gear ticket. It had like a really weird scope on it where like when I'm running it was like in my face and I couldn't really see anything, so I had to switch to my pistol all the time. But that gear ticket I took down a duo. I killed a guy with the marksman rifle, and then they revived him and they pushed me and I killed them both with the pistol then. So I got 3 kills on a duo. That was good times. Like I'm tempted just to run that pistol sometimes because it'd be cheap, you know.
We're landing. Let's review the
I should just do that sometime. Just queue up for easy mode and with just the G18 automatic pistol with a silencer on it, and just see what I can do.
extract.
I'm not gonna rush in it because I have that marksman rifle. I'm gonna try to sit back. If I can at least do some damage. If I die, then it will be kind of worth it, you know.
Following in mind. Shoot, loop, and time to scoop.
I gotta see how much it costs, like a loadout with how much it costs for like this SKS by like the way it's made, you know. Just with this sight on it
Vandal brick and
and with the silencer on it.
located. Get the brick at all costs.
Jinxie, what's up? How are you? Like right now, I kind of wish I had the other scope on here so I could see if someone's gonna peek in that wall or not. But I didn't want to waste that 1.5 to 5 times scope is my favorite scope in the game. And I kind of didn't want to because I didn't want to waste it on like a throwaway loadout like this. That was you? Okay. I couldn't remember who it was. I couldn't remember. I thought because I was trying to recognize the voice, and then I didn't hear like I didn't know your voice. I didn't know a lot of people's voices, so I was trying to think of people I did know, and I was like, was that what's her name? Rose Reyna. I thought maybe I knew it wasn't Chrissy because I know Chrissy's voice. I was like, whose voice is that? I couldn't put a face to the name or a name to the voice. There we go. So you were the dope. Did you see my post? I posted a clip of that. Did you see that? I posted it yesterday. I posted it on YouTube and TikTok, and I think I also like put the link on my Twitter. I didn't know who it was. That's why I keep telling them they need to let us have a way to know who people are, like who we kill and who kills us. You know. Some of it was great. And then Booty Hams was my teammate. She was the other one chasing you. She's the one that was like on top of you, shooting at you. I'm gonna wait a second because I'm trying to get damage with this marksman rifle. And it has 10 rounds per in the magazine. I don't think you could like swap the magazine. You just reload from the top, so it takes a while to reload. So I can't be pushing fights point blank. That was one of my favorite moments of that night was that chase. I laughed so hard on that. There's a lot of fun moments, but that was one of my favorites. Were you solo then, or was your teammate like off somewhere? I don't know if there's a guy here. Oh, there's a guy here. If 'cause I heard shooting pretty close there. He might have shot on the street and then kept going. I think it's a bottom hearing. Yep. Okay. Let that bot be bait. Maybe the bot will spot him. Let the bot be bait. It can be laughing. Sorry. What other games do you like to play? I didn't know. They died getting jumped by cultists twice. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Getting killed by I got killed by cultists when I was in the middle of a fight and he camped behind me. I played this is Delta Force. I played this a lot recently. I played Marvel Rivals a lot. I play a little bit of everything. My favorite kind of game is extraction shooter, so I've played like all of them. I've played the Psycho Frontier. I've played Tarkov. I played this. I've played Vigor. I played Vigor for a bit. I played. What are some other ones? Arena Breakout Infinite. I played that for a bit, and I played the beta of that. I never played the full release. All right. So I played pretty much every extraction shooter. I'm sure there's some I haven't played, but Hunt Showdown was the one that got me into extraction shooters. That's different. I'm used to seeing SKSs reload them in from the top on video games. I don't know anything about the SKS IRL. I'm just talking about the video game SKS that I know. I never saw him pop up in the bottom like that. It's pretty cool. What I might have to do is I like the feeling of this basic build here. I might have to just run a basic build, I guess, and just throw a pistol on it so I can like push people with a pistol. I'm gonna probably do something stupid here and push cement. Oh, there's that bot. What else do you play, Jinxie? I forgot to ask. There's an AI box right here. That's probably the gunshot I heard. What it sounded like it was like right outside the door. Looks like they looted everything. Oh, that's a player. I don't think they saw me. They might have saw me. This makes a lot of noise and I'm kind of exposed, but... I think the other player was trying to look for loot as well. I don't think he saw me. I think he was too busy. DBD. Oh, I played DBD for a bit too. That's fun. Hunted on the moment. I do dabble in indie horror as well. Nice, dude. One of my friends, one of my streamer friends, Boomer, does like a lot of horror stuff, so I watch a lot of his stuff. I've played like I play Phasmophobia once in a while. I've streamed it like once, I think. I've played Demonologist and streamed it a few times. I got Murky Divers, but I've never played it with anybody yet. I got it, installed it, but no one wanted to play, and no one else got it when it was on sale. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just uninstall it, and maybe someone will play it eventually. Because I got it, it was on sale. But yeah, I played DBD for a while. I was a killer main. I played Pyramid Head most of the time. He was my favorite. I kind of peaked at that game though, because I had a match where within about 4 minutes of the match starting, maybe 4.5 minutes. I think I made a video about it. It's like 4.5 minutes of the game starting. I killed all 4 players, and I got them all with I caged all of them to get the kill. So I got a 4K cage in like 4.5 minutes. And that was like, I kind of peaked right there. I was like, okay, well, I guess I can't do much more than that now, you know. I'm assuming that guy left. For amount of time. I play Survivor. I like looping killers, dude. I have no skill to play Survivor, dude. I've tried Survivor once and I got absolutely demolished by a hag player when I first started playing, and I had no desire to play Survivor ever again. You says the bots running. Like I thought for sure that the team was gonna be like super salty when I got the 4K, because I didn't like, I ended up like slugging one of them, like the very first one I downed, not on purpose. Like they kept on trying to come revive or pick them up, so I couldn't pick them up, so I kept on going after everybody else. So I guess it wasn't really a slug because I didn't leave them there and run away. I kind of stayed close to them because I was trying to get them, but their teammates kept on trying to like pick them up. So I ended up caging all of them and getting all of them in the same area. The last player tried to run away, but I was able to catch him and get him. I was able to catch the last guy and get him like in the next room over. Is a flamethrower guy? No, she's the regular dude. Scared the shit out of me. There's an alligator. There's a river above me, and there's an alligator that goes around there, and he'll like attack you and like chase after you if you piss him off.
Got to be careful.
So you can hear him up there, like, and then the water splashing. That's the gator, or the crocodile. Yeah, I don't have the skills to play as Survivor because I don't know. It just it's like a lot you have to do, like memorize the maps to loop them and stuff, and make sure you like time everything right and use your ability, use the like. Okay, I thought it was a player. I think it's a bot. But anyway, you gotta try to time your abilities right. Make sure you know the cooldowns. I don't know. When you have abilities as the killer, but it's like you don't have to time like. Okay, there's a bot. I thought it was a player hiding, waiting for me. Haven't played since March. I just now saw you about Phasmo. I play it off and on. Like Ellie, she's one of the other creators in she's one of our fellow creators in the Bornless program. She has Phasmo and she plays it a lot, and I had it and I played it once with a buddy who talked me into getting it, and then he never played with me again. So I uninstalled it. So I haven't played it since then. Even though when we played it, I didn't make it out a single time. I think I died every time. And then and then Ellie got me back into it for a bit. We played for a bit and actually made it out a whole bunch. I leveled up a lot. I played Demonologist a lot though. Like I haven't played that in a while either, but I did play it for a while. You know, I'm trying to be careful because I need to make sure I'm stay kind of at range. Because I can kill them pretty like close range with this gun, obviously. But like, it would benefit me to not be close range. That way, if they have like an automatic gun, they don't just melt me. The minefield here, you gotta watch out. Went through. Hey, you got lasagna too? I had lasagna for dinner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just had lasagna for dinner as well. I don't know if you're having dinner, but you know. I also have abided in some lasagna today. So make sure no one's pushing. Keep thinking I'm hearing something, but there's nothing there. So I'm either I am hearing what I'm hearing, but I'm just not seeing what I'm hearing, or I'm hearing things. Let me sit here so I can read what you said here. Lasagna is the way. Yes, dinner I was going to make teriyaki pork, but smart self forgot to get broccoli and carrots. Oh man. Yeah, I just had I had like store bought. Like I didn't make the lasagna. I had you throw it in the oven and it tastes good. Like it didn't taste bad at all, and like it has like it's still nice. Still nice and fresh. Fresh tasting. Alright, what are we looking at? I got 14 minutes left. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so no one's picked up the Mando brick yet, but they have to come here if they wanted to... They have to come here if they want to decode it. I don't want to stay here if they're going to come here to decode it. I don't have like 20-something bucks to make a single lasagna. I'll buy one already. Yeah, exactly. And if it tastes just as good, what's the difference, you know? Is that one better than mine? It is. It's possible everyone else is dead or moved on. So I spent in-game money. I've spent almost 50, but there's more. It's like almost 100,000, I guess. How long is one match for this? 25 minutes. It might be different for each map because some maps are bigger, so they might give you more time for other maps. This is like the beginner map. You start off on, but it's one that people run the most because there's not enough people playing right now because technically it's still early access, I guess. There's not enough people playing. There's not enough people playing to fill all the maps, and there's several maps. So a lot of people just queue up for this map because there's good loot here. People know this map, and if you other ones you'll be waiting for like a half an hour to get into the match. So I think it might be a longer time on other maps. I have no idea. I've only played one of the map before, and I didn't pay attention to the timer. I haven't heard anybody else since the gunshots earlier. So I'm assuming either everyone left the match or died already. But this match is... Come on, there we go. This game is nice because you still have to like build your kit with the right armor, or the armor that you want, the weapons you want, the ammo you want. But it's not as in-depth as games like Tarkov or Arena Breakout Infinite. Arena Breakout Infinite and Tarkov, you have to like actually bring a certain amount of magazines in, and you have to like bring extra ammo to fill those magazines, and you can end up hurting like, well, I hurt my leg, so I have to go to this window and use this bandage on my leg instead of like, stuff like that. It's like, oh, I broke something. Let me just pop the bandage real quick and it'll repair whatever's broken, And you can just bring loose ammo. You just throw the ammo into your gun when you reload. It's not as in-depth or as pain. Yeah, in Tarkov, you have to bring your own ammo in, and you have to bring your own magazines in. So if you have only 2 magazines and you reload, you have to hurry up and like hopefully have extra ammo. Either find extra ammo in game, or bring ammo with you to throw into your magazine. And then it takes like several seconds to load your magazine. So you have to sit there while your magazine's loading up in game, like while you're redoing it. There's a little timer, so if you start like trying to run or move, it'll stop your reload. I mean, it'll still fill it up to whatever it was filled up to, but it'll this extract to open. I know the whole point of me going into the easy mode with this gun is because I need to do damage to players, but I'm always getting to the rat around and loot mode. So, like because there's so many trio players, because you can play in this game, you can play solo, duo, or trios, but they're all on the same map. There's no like special like solos only map. So like I have to worry about. I constantly run into trios and it drives me insane. Because there's no way I'm beating a trio. There's no way. I can beat a duo like 50% of the time, but I can't beat a trio. There's no way. Unless they push me one at a time. If they push me one at a time, I could do it. But they never push you one at a time. I have to watch out because other people, like, we all share these same extracts. Like, if you spawned on the, if you spawned on the right side of the map, then all your extracts will be on the left side of the map. If you spawned on the left side, all your extracts will be on the right side of the map. So, they're all the same extract. Like, everyone who spawned on the left side of the map has to go. Can people trap extract? There's no trap. Like, what I threw out was a trap, but the thing, once I leave the map, they'd go away. I just did that in case someone tried to push me because it doesn't kill them, but it would do damage and slow them down. People can camp extracts. They can sit outside the extract and try to kill anyone who goes for it because everyone knows where the extracts are at. But in my time playing this, I've only ran into one set of extract campers. It was a trio of players that just literally blocked the only extract that was left, and they just waited. So I just rushed them, trying to hurry up and see if I can kill one of them for the fun of it, and they killed me. It was either that or I died to timeout. So I figured at least I can die trying to kill somebody, you know. Oops. But there's no like this game is unique too because there's characters and each character has their own abilities. It's kind of like a hero shooter style. Like the guy I have can put traps down that if an enemy walks into him, they take like 40 damage and they get slowed down. And his ultimate ability shoots out like a little drone that like makes really loud noises and slows them down and they can't hear anything. There's characters who can like heal. There's characters who can like run real fast and throw grenades out and stuff, and it's all kind of balanced out there. Like when I throw howdy, like when I throw my traps out, they make a beeping sound if people get close enough to them. So if they're listening, they'll hear my traps, and they'll like, and it's pretty loud beep, so it's not like too quiet. There's a girl who can shoot a scanning arrow that flies out over, and anyone who ends up being underneath it when it flies out over the map will get pinged for her to see, for her and her teammates to see. But it also makes a big loud beep 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 sound when it's flying through the sky, so you can like move up, you can like find cover or something so it doesn't ping you. So like there's no like silent ability. Well, the one character Hat Claw, she was my favorite character. She has throwing knives that are silent, but they can only one shot kill you. Well, you still hear sound effect, but they can one shot kill you if they hit you in the head. But when she throws it, you hear, so you notice that someone's throwing a knife somewhere near you. So they kind of balance it out with like adding sound effects so you know when it's coming. So like, I like this guy because he has the sound traps, and it's really helpful as a solo player to be able to like have like I throw my trap down behind me when I'm pushing something. That way, if someone tries to come up behind me, they get hit with my trap. This guy, I have a special skin for him. He doesn't normally look like this. But he has a triple blaster that on his wrist that shoots out 3 grenades at once. That thing is on his arm right there. And then his special ability is he has a biosuit on that makes him run really, really fast. So he can like he can't hurt enemies with it. I mean, he can attack them while he's running, obviously, but it lets him like run really fast. Is all it does. And he can slide. His passive trait is he can slide, so he can like do like running and sliding stuff like Call of Duty. This guy's basic ability is he has like a little jetpack that lets him launch forward or whatever direction he's moving. It lets him launch that direction very quickly for like a second. And then his ultimate is he shoots this thing on the ground that gives you like a big warning on your screen that it's going to go off in a few seconds, so you have time to try to get out of the way. But if you're in the zone when it blows up, it knocks you on your butt, and they can just run up to you and shoot you in the head while you're trying to get back up. This guy's a healer. He has his basic abilities. He throws out like drones that make a big smoke path, so he can like block enemies' view and stuff. And he has his ultimate's that pistol that can heal himself and teammates. She's one of my favorites. Her basic thing is she buffs herself and her team to make them take less flinch like makes them flinch less when they're hit and stuff, temporarily. And then her ultimate is she shoots out all these little dragonfly things in like a huge area, and anyone who gets hit by it start like bleeding out a little bit, and it starts like making their sound muffled and stuff until they pull the drone out. Like they have to hold a button down to pull the drone out. This guy has like a little like deployable cover he can throw down, and in his ultimate he shoots a rocket. You actually control the rocket to hit people. This guy's a riot shield user, and he has a grappling hook that he can shoot a grappling hook out and pull enemies to him, or he can pull down teammates to himself too. He can revive them behind cover and stuff. She's the one with the arrows. She has a shock arrow and a detection arrow.
Always find my target.
And I already told you about hers. Well, her other ability, her abilities are she's a flash drone that flies through the sky, makes a lot of noise, but if enemies look at it, they have to be looking at it. It'll flash and blind them, have a big like white spot on their screen. And then her ultimate is she pulls out like a little like handheld console thing that lets her track and see if any enemies are nearby. So it lets her know there's 1, 2, or 3 enemies nearby, and they'll give them like a little little line on the ground, to let them know which direction that person's in. But also, when it happens, the players who are in the range, their screen will start glitching and they'll make noise, so they'll know they're being tracked. So it's like they can't like sneak up on them. So I have to actually sell my stuff. But it's pretty cool. Oh, I don't want to keep this. I want to keep that. That's my ammo. Come on. There we go. There. I made back most of the money that I made. I had. Oh, I forgot to sell this. I made back most of the money that I spent upgrading this thing. But you can go to like Gunsmith and you can like modify what guns the way you want them. And it costs money to like buy the parts for it, but you can modify so you can put skins on it. Like I actually have. I forgot to do that. But if I go to I have that skin, I have this skin, and I have this skin. I'm gonna go to easy. I'm gonna keep doing easy for a while. So I just need to try to get damage on people. And like Tarkov and some other games, this secure pouch, anything you have in here, even if you die, you don't lose it. So I put like my most valuable loot I find in there. And if that way, if I die, I at least get this stuff out and I can still sell it. So I'll lose everything else. Well, I won't lose this knife. The knife is locked. But I'll lose everything else. But all the stuff in here I'll keep, so. There's some games that don't have the secure pouches, and it's kind of rough because then you have to just hope you make it up. As like, especially this game, like there's some stuff that you need for missions or you need to upgrade your base, and it's super rare to find. So when you find it, it sucks that if you can't like have somewhere to stash it. Especially as a solo player, it's really tough because if you have it and you run into a trio, you're pretty much toast unless you can find a way to get away. Like a lot of times, what I'll do when I see a trio is if they see me, I'll try to take out one of them and knock them down and like kill them. So that way I at least kill one of them and then I'll run off. That way they have to spend time trying to revive their teammate. If they keep pushing me, then I'm pretty much screwed. I might try to find a way like to hide from them real quick. I did it yesterday off stream. I saw a guy. I shot the crap out of him. I didn't kill him, but I downed him. And then they started shooting at me and they almost killed me, but Herpin ran away and hid somewhere and they ran right past me and kept looking for me other places. Because they revived their teammate first and then they came looking for me and they didn't know where I went, so they just kind of wandered off and I waited there for a while, waiting for them to make sure they were gone. I can queue up with randoms and there's no team damage in here, so I don't have to worry about getting killed by randoms. But from seeing how randoms play sometimes, they'll like just run off and try to play solo anyway. So it's like, why'd you queue up why'd you queue up with teammates if you're going to run off and do your own thing? Like, I've killed guys who were in a team, but they separated from their team for whatever reason. And it's like, why'd you queue up for a team if you're going to run away and go do your own thing? Like, I don't get it.
Through the Creator's will, we prevail.
I also like this character too because he's an engineer character, and engineer characters have like a special ability on like the operations maps where there's spots on the map where they can use their little torch they have to cut through a fence and pretty much make shortcuts. But it's only certain spots. You can't do it anywhere you want. It's only certain spots on the map. So it comes in handy because sometimes it's a good way to like sneak around a team or like try to avoid a team. Like if you hear a team on the other side and you either have to run into them or just run away, you can just cut through the fence instead of go through. Like there's fences in here, there's fences up here. I'm trying to think I think there's a fence over here. Can you see where people land? No. It only shows where I'm going. Like there's only a few spawns, so like I know there's someone that could spawn inside there. There's people that can spawn up there. Like so there's it's the same spawns for like everybody. So like, once you get used to knowing where the spawns are at, you can guess where people are at. Oh, someone's shooting at somebody already. I heard someone with a silenced gun shoot at somebody. Like there is a spawn over here. I just gotta. It's a bot. It's not a player. Right here, because there was a guy just right next to where I was at shooting, so I want to see if he pushes this way or not. I had to kill that guy now, because if he got close to me, he'd aggro me and attack me, and I might get killed. It's hard to hear over this water, though. There's people fighting. I just scared myself. Hold on. Thought I heard somebody. It's hard to tell. Some of the sound effects sound weird, like they get muffled. So they might sound like something else. I thought I heard someone, like, jump in some grass by the bridge. But this is where this could come in handy. I can throw this right there. Right now, as long as I stay within 60 meters of this thing will stay there. Once I get within outside of 60 meters, it'll collapse and go back in my pocket. Like, it'll take some time to replenish, but it'll go to my pocket. Hell yeah. I think. I think it's a bot. Okay. I thought it was a player running up to this door, so I hurried up and hid. And I threw my trap out. That way, if he rushed in, he would hit my trap, and I could do some damage to him. There's someone on the other side of this compound. They might push this way. If they see the door open, they might push over here to see, like... That's a bot. You can... So the bots will, like, run and stop, run and stop, run and stop. Sometimes it's hard to tell, because if they get agitated, they actually, like, run around like crazy, so you can't tell if they're bots or players. I'm gonna wait for a second to see that person. That person could be somewhere in this building, in this compound still, or they could have moved on already. I'm gonna wait. There's a Rocketeer enemy up there, like AI. I'm waiting to make sure that, because I don't want to shoot him if the guy's close by. Because even though my gun's silenced, it still makes noise. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna see if my gunshot's like made him rave. What's up, Rave? How you doing? Thanks for the follow, man. How you doing? How'd you enjoy the playtest? And the free shout out Jake gave you today on Twitter. It's all good. It could be, you could have been, you very well could have been. You very well could have been following already. But I've had, I've actually had it where Twitch has unfollowed people that I was following. Actually got me in trouble with somebody one time. They, I was partnered with I'm still partnered with Once Human technically, but I was playing Once Human, and I was following another creator guy because I thought maybe we could, me and him can link up sometime or whatever. But we never really talked because he just ignored me in chat. It's like, you know what, whatever. Maybe he was busy, whatever. And then like a week later, he messaged me. He whispered me on Twitch, complaining about why I unfollowed him. Like, what do you mean? I never unfollowed you. And he started flipping out at me. I was like, how do you even know if I did unfollow you? And it was a whole thing. But apparently Twitch unfollowed him for me. That killed me, and I was like, yeah. I think me and Della shouldn't team up against Kill Sweats and Tryouts. Well, what baffled me, so of all the times I've played the Bornless, out of all the times, I have never, ever, ever, even whenever the loot pool was crazy, the October playtest, when like everyone was finding like legendaries and stuff everywhere, I never found a single red gun. I completely forgot they were even in the game until you and Della killed me and Booty, and then you said that, and I was talking to you guys while I was a ghost, and Della said that he gave you the one red gun. I'm like, are you kidding me? The red guns are still here? I completely forgot they were You found... There's no way. Plus, yeah, dude, of all the... I played... So of all... I played the October playtest. I played it from the time it started to the time it ended both days, Saturday and Sunday. And I never found a red gun. I found plenty of legendaries. But I've never found a red gun. So I started like wondering, like, did Tom lie to me? Is there not red weapons in this game? But apparently I just can't find them. Which is fine, because I still, during the October playtest, I did plenty fine with the legendaries and the purples and stuff I got. So it's not a huge deal. It's just I never... I think the only legendary I found one legendary on Sunday, and that was legendary X. That's it. I found a couple blues. I never found a purple. But I found one legendary axe, and that was it. And then I immediately died and lost it. This weekend, if you want to team up for a few games. What, you got hacks, dude? You got them hacks? I gotta see, because I know one of my friends who I gave a code to like during the October playtest said she might hop in, so I might play some with her. And then I know Ellie wants to play some with me, but I don't know if she wants to play all day or not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speaking of reds, okay, so for those who don't know, this Delta Force is the extraction mode. It's called Operations. The red items like this are super rare. Speaking of red items, some people find like 2 or 3 in a match if they loot like everything. That's my third red ever. Yeah, dude, I ignore world chat, dude. Honestly. I kept on trying to see if there was a way I could just turn it off completely, because world chat's useless. It's just a bunch of 12-year-olds who think that they're edgy or something. I do like this game, but they need more moderation. Yeah. Agreed. I play the warfare mode a lot, and I play this mode. I'm only done. I play solo on this because I always feel weird playing with randoms anymore in games because like Hunt Showdown has showed me how bad randoms can be. So I play solo a lot, but I'm hard stuck in Diamond because I might get a kill or two, and then I'll die like right away, like next 4 games in a row, and lose all the points I just got from killing players. And like once you get to Diamond, it's very hard to rank up unless you just fight players the whole time. Like you can get XP from killing bots, but it's like every bot's like +1 XP. Oh, would it be fine if I use your side of the clip for the... Heck yeah, dude. Do you need me... I don't know how I would send it to you, or if you have a way of... I guess I could just put it in the drive. You might be able to download it from the shared drive we put all our videos in, too. That's where I sent it to them. You just... Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, that's fine. That's right, I didn't get the clip of you, that's right. I don't think I clipped that one, but that's right, I died too quick, so I didn't think it was clip-worthy. Yeah, I was streaming. That was pretty fairly early in the stream, in the game, I believe, right? Either way, you'll find it. It's like I recognize Della's voice. I'm like, wait, that voice sounds familiar. Whose voice is that? And it took me a while. I didn't know your voice to know who your voice was from off the top of my head. I just heard Della talk a lot, so I know his voice. I know Chrissy because I was teamed up with her and talked a lot before and talked a lot with her. Like, yeah, you called me Raven. Well, I said Raven. I don't know why. Like I knew who I was talking about, and for some reason I kept saying Raven. Like I realized I was saying Raven, and I don't know why I said it. Like I knew, like whenever Della told me, I knew who he was talking about. But my brain was like, nah. I think I was just like overwhelmed with everything. And I was jealous that you found red weapons. I extracted twice the whole day. One match, I think Booty Hams extracted 3 times. One match I died fighting. We were fighting a demon. A demon pushed us at the boat, and it was a solo demon. Or no, he wasn't solo, but his teammate was off chasing somebody else. I guess I don't know, but we were able to. Booty was able to get on the boat, but I died, and then the demon fell off the pier into the water, and I said, "Hurry up, revive me so we can get out together." And she just like left me. Yeah, tier 3 demon 6 times. Jesus, you are sweats. Oh my gosh, dude. Was that you? Were you the one that? So were you the one that I was like, I was chasing you as a spirit, and you like teleported away? You're like, oh no. I didn't realize that was you because I don't recognize your voice because I don't think I've really heard your voice much. I know I have heard your voice, but I don't remember. I don't really heard that a lot. Like I didn't know Jinxie's voice at all, so I couldn't tell who she was when she was saying, "Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious." Oh no, that was well, there was a time where I made it out. I'm trying to think. Because the time I'm thinking of, the person was Belial, and they were chasing. It was just me, Booty, and the demon. That was it. Then there was another time where it was me and Booty. I thought there was somebody else, but they were playing as, I think they were playing Orbis, and they fell into the water, and we were joking about it. We were like laughing about it. But so I extracted one time where it was just me and Booty, and we were getting chased by a demon. And I extracted another time where it was me and Booty ran into Jake and whoever Jake's teammate was. And then there was another team there who I can't think of top of my head who it was. There was another team there, and we all just got on the boat together and left together. Alright. So I got distracted. I was kind of listening for footsteps too at the same time, but... Oh. Who killed this guy? He died to Saeed. Oh my god, he died to the boss. Poor guy. Well, free loot for me. Yeah, he died to... So there's bosses in this game, and he died... Where'd the boss go, though? I don't know if someone got it. Got the boss, then. Which the boss has killed me a lot of times. I'm so broken. Delta Force accidentally bought 400k thing. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm at 6.7 million. I was up to 10 million, and then I upgraded a bunch of stuff, so I could drop back down to like 4 million. I kind of play ratty though, because I'm solo all the time. So like this path underneath admin gives me good loot a lot. But other people grab it up when they can too. And I end up finding people's bodies like I just found there. So I'm able to take their loot. Because sometimes like they get in a fight with somebody and someone knows they don't loot them because they can't find them, or maybe they died to the boss like that. Well, hey, if you ever want to team up in this, I could definitely use a teammate. Another one. How much? So Saeed is very like I have not been able to kill. I have fought Saeed 3 times, and I have not been able to kill his ass. How much do I bet this guy died to Saeed as well? Oh, he has a really good I'm gonna take this one. He has blue ammo too. Yeah, he died to Saeed as well, so Saeed might still be around here. I need to kill him for a mission. I have fought him 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, I fought him 3 times. I had to think about it. And every time, like, the closest I came to it is I had an AUG that I found off someone's body. Like, I didn't bring it in. I forget what this one is. What's 1.9? Okay. But he, I lit him up like crazy, all headshots. And then I hid and I reloaded and I shot him again. And then he just like, brat, I was dead. I was like fully kitted, like all blue gear and shit. And I think I had purple chest plate and like blue helmet. That's a bot, okay. So that's the flamethrower guy. So someone came down here. And killed some of the bots. Might be those guys that died to Saeed. They might have rushed down here. Speaking of which. Yeah, he's strong. He drops a light machine gun that fries too. I like the light machine guns, man. My favorite gun to use in this game is I have this M249 build that uses the 45 round magazine, and I just put blue ammo in it, and it just melts people. It just costs like 200,000 to make though, so. This is the guard. We'll know if Saeed's still here if the music changes. Someone might have killed him somewhere. I did turn the music down too. So that's not good. Okay, someone swapped out their hat for that. There's a bot. It still sucks when they shoot you. So let's drop this, put you up there. I don't need the keyboards. That guy had keyboards and stuff in his backpack and just kept them. Like, I'll grab green stuff. I don't mind grabbing green stuff. All right, I have plenty of time. I'm gonna check up here real quick. This is one of the reasons why I like to be an engineer. I'm sure this room over here has been looted, but I could have this as a like little getaway if I need to. Like now, if someone pushes this room, I could just get away. I can run away real quick. They leave me anything? They left me a dancing girl. I used to have the key to that office too, but I used it. Why would they leave that? Got in here, nothing. 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 I'm assuming everyone's probably had is easy mode, so a lot of times there's this easy zero dam. So a lot of times people will be already out the door. What's crazy to me? Okay, so there's no cap on rarity of gear you can bring into shut up. There's no level cap, like rarity gear cap you can for bring into zero dam on easy mode. So people could come in here. Zero dam is easy is made for like new players to like get their feet wet and level up and learn the map and stuff. It's not supposed to have like it has some good loot, but it's not supposed to. So, but people, like, will come fully decked out in, like, high-tier gear that they know that new players will not be able to fight against. And they'll come out with, like, the best ammo and the best gun they can just so they can, like, kill people and get kills. The only positive side is, on easy mode, once you get to a certain rank, once you get to diamond, or once you get to platinum, you can't level up on easy mode anymore. You have to play normal mode or higher. You can still play easy mode, you just won't you can't level up, or you can't rank up. Which is great, but some people don't care about that. They just like, oh, you know, I'll kill these guys anyway. So we have people who are max rank anyway, who don't care about leveling up anymore or ranking up anymore because they already reached max. And they'll just run easy mode just to kill low level players and stuff. How much gear do I have? 30. Most likely, but not guaranteed, everyone's probably gone by now. So, but I'm still keeping an eye out in case someone... Thought I heard something. I'm still keeping an eye out in case someone is also waiting until last minute to extract, or maybe they're camping extract. Oh, this guy has a silencer on it. No one looted this? That's crazy talk, dude. So that gold bar alone, even if I die, that gold bar is going to give me so much money. There's a mission to get a gold bar, too. I don't know if I want to sell it. I might hold on to this gold bar until But I think it's like a seasonal mission, so I don't really care about seasonal missions. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I can sell it for, and we'll see if I'm willing to sell it, you know? Because I have 6.7 million or whatever. I'll get a bunch of money from everything else I have. So I don't really need... I don't really need to sell it. And there is a mission to get a gold bar. I don't know. We'll see. Because even if I die, I'll still have it in my inventory. Because I have it in my secure pouch. Called you I called you a cool dude? Oh, that was a lot. I'm shaking. Oh, it's because I like all the creators. Like I was a little bit sad that I died. Obviously, I think everyone is. Like, 'cause I'm still pretty competitive when it comes to extraction shooters. And like I said, I extracted 3 times out of all the matches I played yesterday. So I was kind of getting salty near the end, though. I think I fought you at the very beginning, but it's also like all the creators I met are really cool people. So I can't bring myself to be upset, you know. Like I don't know who there was someone, I don't know who they were because they never talked. But I was with Booty and we were driving the truck and I saw the people, so I tried to run them over, but they moved out of the way. And I jumped out of the vehicle while it was still moving, and my car rolled right into one of them and killed him, and then I shot the other one. So we ended up I ended up getting well, I think Booty ended up getting the final shot on the second one. But I was shooting at them, so it was like I got a kill and then immediately started shooting at somebody else. And it was like there was like moments like that kind of made everything like you know what, I can die once in a while because I did stuff like that. I said I only did 700,000. Like that. Well, I think the gold bar is only worth like 300,000. There was one person, I won't say the name, but they was not happy and said some not nice things about us, but most were very nice. And so I saw the clip that was. Saw that. Oh. Well, I know, because I didn't make a clip of mine running over somebody because you can't really see me running over it, but I was gonna try to, like, I clipped it. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. I have it saved. I have it saved on my computer. But because you can't really see it, I was gonna make a clip of it. I thought it was really cool, but you can't really see it. It was the same idea as well. I think the one that Triple W got posted for Triple W. I think he ran over his teammate, but let's see. I have it. I have a somewhere. Oh my gosh. I gotta empty some stuff out of that. So I have a way I can push one button on my keyboard for most games, and it'll automatically clip the last 45 seconds and put it and stash it in a folder for me. I just gotta dig through here. And it puts it in my VODs channel. Which one was it? I'll check this one first. I can't remember. I think it was near the beginning too. It was after you guys killed us, I'm pretty sure. Like not immediately after, but like it was sometime after, between you guys killing us and then like the end of the thing. Love the atmosphere in this game. This might be it. I don't know where I'm going. Into Farmouth. That was nuts. All those damn rings. Did you see that on the way I opened the map? All those damn rings up there. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm torn. Look at all those rings up there, dude. I mean, we're not gonna be able to keep any of this gear anyway, so I guess we might as well go for it, right? Like we're debating whether we should just leave or. Yeah, this is it. Watch. These players? I missed that one. Oh, they didn't talk. Yeah, I ran him over. I didn't know it, but I ran him over right there. I got all the car too. I hit him with the car sliding. That's funny. Yeah, I hit him a couple times. I think Booty gets the final shot on this guy. Ow! Yeah, Booty got him. But I ran him over with the car. You can't really see it, so I might make a clip out of it anyway. But you can't really see it. You hear that thump though, like. Players? Listen. Oh, you watched the other point of it? Who was it? I don't know who it was. I didn't realize they even talked until just now when I heard them saying, "Get him, get him, get him." Who was that? A few hours watching a few others just to see others. Ah, gotcha. Dude, I had so much fun, dude. I was so sad when we had to end this, like, because me and Booty literally we literally queued up for one more match, hoping when there were 7 minutes left, hoping we can get into one more match, and we waited for like a good 3 or 4 minutes. We said, I don't think it's happening. Having so much fun. Now let me see how much I can sell this bad boy for. Only 300. Okay, I'll hold on to it. That's not really worth it. People get so excited about it. I thought maybe it was like some great thing, but apparently not. Why is that helmet down there? All right, so I'm gonna hold on to it in case for turning in for a mission. What ammo was in this? So this thing didn't have a silencer or nothing. Like that guy went in there just like hoping for the best. Poor guy. And he got killed by the boss. I wonder if he was with that other guy. What was this? Oh, I didn't keep the dog tags. I didn't grab the dog tags because I didn't kill them. I don't take the dog tags of people I don't kill. Oops. Keep that. Actually, no, I don't need to keep that. I'll hold on to this, I think, for now. Okay. No, keep the weapon parts because I do need those for more to build more weapons. Oops. Okay, so that's 147,000. That's gonna pay for all the upgrades to this gun and then some. Now I have more 5.56 ammo I can use later. Oh, I didn't sell this. I'll keep that gun because it's an okay gun. Might slap a silencer on it though. I think the other guy's gun might have been better equipped. I probably should have kept the other guy's, but I like the scope on this gun. It's not my favorite scope, but I like the scope on it. If I tried to sell this, how much could I sell it for? Only 65,000? Lame. The reason why I'm running this SKS because I like the SKS in general, like in most games. I don't do too well with it in this game, but I still like it. But with this character, I need to get like 2,500 damage to players, to enemy operators with a marksman rifle. And I manufactured 2 of these, so I figured, F it, I'll slap a scope on, slap a silencer, and call it a day, you know? But you see I have a lot of guns, like, I like the MP5 is like my favorite SMG in this game. Well, I don't know, the P90 is my favorite, but it costs so much. Same reason, like, I would run the P90 and, like, Tarkov all the time if it didn't cost so damn much. They get to break the bank just to get a P90 and equip. Like, it's like 60,000 for a P90, so the gun itself is not expensive, but to make it actually, like, decent, you have to spend a lot of money, and then you have to spend money on the ammo. I think I'm manufacturing it. Yeah, I'm manufacturing a P90 right now. It's gonna take 2 days. I think I have plenty of ammo for it if I remember right. All right, so I went in there with like crappy gear, and well, I mean I had this stuff too, but I had like a white vest and I had like a green backpack. Now I have a blue backpack and a purple vest, so I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby. I have to make a clip of me, if I remember right. Like I want to make a video too of like a bunch of different clips and some funny moments. But I feel like I didn't clip enough stuff. Like I want to go back and make a clip of or the whole sequence of whenever me and Booty ran into Jake and his team, and then the other team showed up at the dock, and we all decided to team up together and extract together. Because that was a cool moment. I think people would enjoy seeing. And it might be a good way to like show people how the cool interactions you can have in the Bornless. I didn't know how I felt at first about the new extraction mode. Or new extraction method. Like before, it was like the three separate docks, and they were spread apart enough that you can most likely get out before a demon catches you. I didn't like how there was like only one beach you can go to, but even then, it's like, well, they're spread out enough that there's no way they can camp all three of them. So all three docks, but it's fun. It adds a nice little piece of excitement to the end of the match, you know. I shouldn't need to add any more stuff. So I really was not sure how I felt about it. It's really cool, though. It's one of those things, like, if you don't make the boat in time, then you're kind of screwed. It's like, you can try to hop in a car and make it to another dock if you're not being attacked by demons, but... I am a creator for Delta Force 2. That's one of the reasons I stream it, but I also just enjoy playing it. I've been playing it a lot off stream and stuff too. But I am a creator for them. I don't really get anything fancy for being a creator other than being able to say I'm a creator. But I can do like special events, which is kind of cool. So I've been streaming and I'm streaming on YouTube as well, guys. For those of you who don't know, I have a YouTube channel. I've had one for a while. YouTube.com/@TiredEyeBags. I'm also streaming currently on there, and for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I am also streaming at Twitch at twitch.tv/TiredEyeBags. So make sure if you're watching on YouTube, maybe swing by Twitch and drop a follow. If you're watching on Twitch, maybe drop by YouTube and drop a sub. Maybe. Once the Born List comes out, I plan on streaming that a lot on both YouTube and Twitch. If they do the thing where they let me stream on Steam a lot, then I'll probably choose Twitch and Steam, and I'll just make YouTube videos. But I have a nice list of videos I want to make when the game's actually like out, or even possibly some of the videos I can make next playtest, which is this coming weekend, guys. If you didn't know, now you do. Just saying.
Let's get righteous.
I want to play a Stinger somewhere, because he can heal himself, and actually, that smoke and his heals come in handy a lot. But at the same time, I really like the traps and everything that Shepard has. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another red, dude. That's not the best red item I've ever found in this game, but I'll take it, you know? I'll take any of the red items.
Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind.
So I found the pocket watch, which is still in my stash because I didn't want to sell it for anything. I found that gold bar now, and I found an AED the one time, and the AED was worth a lot of money. I think I sold it immediately. I think it was worth like $1 million or $2 million or something. I sold that immediately. I found a lot of golds in this game. I found a lot of gold items in this game, which sell for a decent amount.
Keep the following in mind. Shoot,
Loot in time to scoot. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go my one route up here that allows me to get some loot. I just grab a little bit of everything at first, then I'll swap out stuff as needed, you know? Like I'll grab greens that I think could be worth... Like, that green spray can's worth, like, nothing, so I don't bother grabbing that. It's not worth, like... The notebook's not really worth grabbing either, but I think it's worth more than the spray can or whatever, but... See anyone pushing the... No one's pushing on this side. Yet. I have to watch out, though, because if they see me zip line across, I could be a sitting duck. So far, nada. I made some good money last run. That's a bot. Okay. Oh god. My bad. My bad. I want to get in some fights and push some fights, but at the same time, as always, trios everywhere, and it drives me insane. I kind of want to go check these bins out because there's some good stuff in these bins on this side. But a lot of players push these too. It's a bot. That's a player. I don't know where they went. They might have wrapped around this side. It's probably a solo if they're going to shoot me and then... Yep, it's a solo hiding in a bush. Yeah, they're in the bush over there by the wall. And they shot at me because they knew I couldn't see them. Which is fair. Which is fair. Jesus Christ. Alright, someone else ran into them. There's a bad spot to really be. So someone else ran, someone else caught him in that little corner. Oh shit! Oh god! Ow! Flamethrower guy! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Die already!
Shit! Someone's been here. I'm hoping to try to cut through here. Someone's been in here and opened that chest already. Because if they push into the crawl space, they'll get hit and I can shoot them up. If they push into this door, I can shoot them up. Someone opened up this packet, this box here. So someone's been through. It might have been that guy who just shot at me. He might have ran in here, grabbed some loot, and jumped out, and then saw me. Maybe he even heard me shoot. No, I didn't shoot anybody yet. Oh no, you're. Well, by the time I shot that one bot, he already. I don't know. But I'm thinking that those gunshots were like right where that guy was at. So I'm thinking either he pissed off, he like shot somebody and they retaliated, and it was a big old firefight. Or he or they spotted him before, because I've been over there in those bushes before because I heard people coming and they still somehow saw me. They might have the graphics turned like down to like nothing. But we'll see. Almost 12 a.m. here in Germany, but it was nice. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I gotta make sure. I can't remember if I dropped you a follow yet. I would try to follow everyone on Twitter today, but I don't think I followed everybody on Twitch today. Or Twitch yet. I can't remember who I followed. I'll double check and try to follow you back so I can watch the antics. We'll have to play some Borderlands together sometime once it's available. But good night. Have a good night. Think about checking that bush that guy was at. Yeah, someone looted all this crap already. I might actually go back and check that room. They might not have got that room. I kind of want to check that bush that guy was at and see if he's if he got killed in there. Yeah, they did. I'm honestly surprised that flamethrower guy didn't burn me. Like, he hit me, but it didn't catch me on fire. That's a pain in the ass because like, it starts eating away your armor and everything. I need to get these shots of these guys. I wanted to shoot that other guy, but I couldn't see him. I think they're outside by the, like, by the containers fighting. If someone comes up the stairs, if it's a bot, they'll die instantly to my trap. This is like one of the boss ones, like the flamethrower guy. If it's a player, then they'll get stunned. I can shoot the crap out of them, maybe get a kill. You know what I mean? That's on the outside. That's an Uluru shooting his rocket off. Like, I really want to check that bush that guy was at. Because I want to know if he died and his stuff's in the bush. That might be inside the building, actually. It might be. I can't tell if that's like. That might be. You know what? I want to say it's gunshots in there. I kind of want to go. I really want to check and see that guy's body's there. But I kind of want to wait. Like, I mean, if it's there, it'll be there still. Like, if it's... Yeah, they're in. They're okay. They're not in the building. The shield user walking around. Like, I want to go to those windows and peek out, but if there's another player creep walking around, I don't want to get shot either. You know, fuck it. I need to stop wussing out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a player looking at me. Oh my god, dude. There's a box right there. Someone's been here. Oh, probably that person that looted those boxes earlier. What was that? Five, 4, 8? Yes. Correct. I heard someone else was either in the basement or they're coming upstairs here in a second. There's people in there blowing stuff up. Like there's a mission. They used the rockets to blow the wall up. There's a mission that once you do that, you have to fight a bunch of AI. You have to fight a bunch of AI while looting safes. So they're probably doing that. Fair enough. That's why I put those traps down, because I could do stuff like that. These guys might push in here after they're done looting, so I'm gonna try to like not waste too much more time here. They might also just leave and hit. They'll probably come up here to hit the switch. They'll come up here and hit the switch. Before that, at least. That's the switch right there. Do I still have the key for this? I do. Hmm. Five, 3, 4. All right. Let me try to make my way out of here now. Someone just popped pain pills. They know I'm here. Someone was like downstairs or something popping pain pills. Worth it. But I heard that Wallbreaker team pushing the building. Even if they're not gonna try to loot anything, they might try to hit. They're gonna go try to hit the switch to activate extract that they can do there. And I don't want to be in there when that happens. And I heard someone really close to me. They might have been inside that kitchen. I heard them pop the pain pills, which means they're getting ready to fight somebody. They might not have known I was there, or they might have heard me and assumed I was a player. But they also might have just been getting ready to fight the wall breaker team. So that wall breaker, the team that broke that. The hell's that bot doing? That team that broke that wall, to get all this stuff, they're gonna have a lot of bunch of good loot on them, and they're most likely a trio. Rarely do you see a solo even try wall breaker. A duo might, but I definitely think I heard 3 people. I don't know if that was a bot. I don't think it was a bot. Pretty sure that was a bot that was just over there. Yeah, it's that guy. Alright. That means people have to run past my trap, and I'll know they're coming, but they won't be here in time. I know I need to fight people, but I didn't know the guy who popped the pills, he was either in that kitchen right next to me through the wall, on the other side of the wall, or he was right underneath me. But he popped pain meds, so he was getting ready to fight. But he also might have been popping pain meds just to deal with the wall breaker team. So I don't know. If I could have got some clear shots on the wall breaker team before they came towards the building, I would have took it. But there's no way I'm winning a fight versus 3 people, like pretty much point blank inside a building with a SKS. I might kill one of them. But that's a big might. But I got some good loot out. That's a big thing right there. Sorry, I had a message I had to reply to. Okay. All right, so I'm not getting any damage I need to get done, but I'm getting some good loot out. This is funny because I'm getting better loot. I'll say more easy. Is more easy a term? Easier than I get loot when I play a normal mode, which is supposed to have better loot. Like I've had what 1 red so far and a bunch of purples and blues, which on normal mode I might find some golds more often, but it's like I'll probably die 3 times before that happens. So this is nice. I can't rank up playing this mode, but you know what? Who cares? 150,000 alloy. So I made like 1 million today so far. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I bet those guys who went to Wallbreaker probably got a bunch of golds and reds too, but I was talking to for those of you who know with the side of Toast, he's in the Bornless Creator program too, and he killed me with I'm actually part of the clip that they showed. I'm his clip that they showed on Twitter and stuff today. He smacked me with a sledgehammer. I didn't know I can't get it to work right when I try to hit people with melee weapons. It just doesn't work. But yeah, he one-tapped me with a sledgehammer and then killed Booty Hams with a sledgehammer as well. And I was talking to him on Twitter about like I tried killing people with melee. I barely made a dent in their health. I don't know what I did wrong. I was using a knife though. I wasn't using a sledgehammer. What's nice is like them doing melee and doing melee attacks in a Hunt Showdown. You can like zigzag. If you zigzag right, people will miss all their shots on you, and you'll be able to hit them. We go easy again, dude. Easy's working out, dude. I haven't got a chance to really get. I got a lot of money out. I haven't really had a chance to get much fighting done, unfortunately. I mean, I could have pushed some fights, but then some of those fights would be guaranteed deaths. Like I could have tried to push that guy who was popping pain meds, but he most likely had like an SMG if he's like hiding in a building and popping pain meds. But I still might have been able to kill him. But then I have to worry about that trio that was pushing up to the building. That I would be injured if I survived. I'd been broken armor and injured, trying to loot this guy's body, try to find better like armor and stuff real quick before they push me. And then even if and then they'll most likely push me right away because they heard all the gunfire. They might even try to pinch me. So I can't get away. And then I'd probably die. This pharmacy one is kind of silly. Like, you can't make heals in it. Oh, except for the field med kit. But you can't make, like, healing shots. Or even, like, the little blue, like, little red box one, like, healing one. You can't make any heals in the medical production one. You can make armor repair. And you can make a field med kit. And that's the only heals you can make. But no one's walking around with a field med kit. Then you can make stamina stuff. I don't know why you can't make just regular heals. So it's like no point. I mean, I guess if you like there's other shots are really good. Like the one gives you increased hearing and stuff, but then you have to like sit there for you have to wait like a day before you can finally get it. Here I go again on my own. Let's see. Where am I loading in it? This is what sucks. Is sometimes it gets moments like that where it takes forever to load in. So by the time I drop in the map, it's already like 30 seconds into the match, and I could be dead.
Complete the mission for rewards. Find high-value items and extract.
And I'm spawning right in the middle of the street too. So I'll probably be a few seconds behind everybody, so people would already be moving around shooting stuff. There's a good chance that someone could push out and kill me, but maybe not. Show me the timer. How much time did I waste? All right, about 15 seconds. There's a spawn right in there someone could pop out at. They could also go this way and pop out that side. I'm not gonna get that. Gotta grab that. Let's grab stuff. People are already inside the building fighting. That's crazy. People are already in here fighting. It's a flamethrower guy. What's he? Flamethrower guy is looking for somebody. I'm gonna wait. He might have heard somebody. Unless it was me running. He like activated too soon.
Always some fools looking for trouble.
That's a player. I'm not sure they're coming down here. Let's already start blasting. They still might. Especially if this guy keeps shooting at him. I gotta watch out because that flamethrower guy's right there. I can't leave this. I can't jump backwards and get away.
Gunshot. Look sharp.
He might push upstairs now though.
Trouble's coming.
I'm gonna wait now because there's people fighting right there. People fighting up here. That must have been above me. It's above me. I heard them put down the barbed wire. I was like, what? Do they know I'm here? But I think it's above me. So I have the trap behind me so I can focus more over here. So there's a Cineva player here somewhere. He's got the shield. Flamethrower guy's attacking him. Upstairs. Yeah, the barbed wire. I was double checking to make sure the barbed wire wasn't up here. There's a stinger somewhere healing himself. Or healing somebody. So it's at least a duo above me. Maybe the Cineva and the stinger together. Because that was the sound of him shooting his gun, not the sound of him shooting up himself with the gun. Interesting. So someone jumped down into that area and looted that one bag that I didn't touch. Because I wouldn't hurt and get inside the building. But then they didn't come down the tunnel. Interesting. But I saw a light flash, like someone had a flashlight. That might have been a glitch to... The bot. That's a bot trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Yep, it's the bot. I'm gonna wait. I'll let the bots alone. I want to let the bots, like, because the flamethrower guys already helped out by damaging one of the guys. I want this bot to be like an early warning system too, so if they push down, they shoot him first. There's someone like right above me. So I have to be careful. I know I'm making noise by moving a bit, but hopefully they don't notice. Or they don't care. I don't want to waste my other... I was going to put my other trap out there, but I don't want the bot to trigger it and then enemies know that someone's down here. If I let the bot run around and make noise, they'll think it's safe down here and they might come down and try to loot stuff. Because right now it's pretty much safe. Or one of these solos might push down here thinking it's safe. They can hide from the other teams like a... You know? You know how it is. The bot's just staring at the ceiling. Alright, flamethrower guy's still doing his thing. That's right above me, like over that way. At least one of them's a duo, because I heard that stinger healing. His bot doesn't know what to do because he's trying to figure out where these players are at.
Watch out!
I don't think the bot knows I'm here. But
Just a scratch.
the hell? Did someone shoot him?
I'm not taking this.
I don't know if like a player shot him and he like ran off. Okay, those are the. That was the metal on the stairs. That might have been a player who just ran at that metal. Maybe not. There's a lot of gunfire now. Nothing. Like I might go through like after everything clears up. I might go through and try to find bodies to loot. Be a scavenger. So there's a D-Wolf. The biggest downfall for me would be if there's a Hat Claw. If there's a Hat Claw and she pops her thing and she knows I'm down here. If she's in the middle of a fight, she won't care that I'm down here. But there's a D-Wolf, a Stinger, and a Cinnova upstairs fighting each other, as far as I could tell so far. Alright, so right above me, people are dying. They might push down the stairs to hide and heal up. Shield guy's killing somebody. I don't know where that guy went. I thought he was coming down the stairs injured. Like, the guy's a perfect chance for me to kill him. So Cinnova survived, the shield guy. If I hear that, then I'll know that the Stinger's on his team. Stinger might have been on D-Wolf's team. Well, Stinger could have died too. So there's a lot of splattering going on.
Got to be careful. I gotta go check.
What was that noise? I don't recognize that noise. I don't know if that was some kind of heal that he was doing. It might have been him. It might have been him putting his shield away. I don't play Cinnova enough to know what the sound effect was. I probably should get used to him because he's an engineer and I like the engineers, and he has that shield keeps him from like, being shot in the back, and that could help me survive longer as a solo player. I don't know. I just like Shepard's like traps. And I like Hat Claw, how she's like all stealthy and throwing knives and stuff. And I like D-Wolf for his like speediness and Stinger because he can heal himself. He has smokes to get away. He might have ran off, but he also might just be sitting there like waiting. Maybe he heard me and he's waiting for me to move. Yeah, it's him. I was hoping he'd come, because I heard him being badly hurt. I was hoping that he would come down and try to like hide around the corner to heal, and I could shoot him in the back and kill him. It'd been hilarious.
Got to be careful.
I can't tell if he ran off or not. Like, I don't hear any more aggro. He might have just killed. He might be looting right now. He might have ran off. He's not down here because these bots are just walking around like, or running around like, looking for somebody. I don't know. That's the bot. It's kind of like a good, like, little defensive thing for me to have. He's still here. All right. That was the, oh, you know what? That was probably the one he threw breaking. He probably threw another one somewhere else and that one broke. That's what it was. Because I didn't hear him actually throw it. So I'm thinking he's on the other side of the map. That's probably him fighting somebody, like the machine gunner or something. He threw down a new barbed wire and it made the noise. I might have to try Cinev out on in this mode. Alright, fuck it. I might push upstairs. I don't know if that's outside or if that's on the, it might be upstairs on the opposite side of the, okay. Yeah, I think that was him. He threw another barbed wire down somewhere. And the one he had down originally broke then. It's a shield enemy. Let's see if there's any body boxes around here I can loot. So he definitely fought people. That's them running around. That's a bot box. Maybe he was upstairs and made it just sound like he was right above me. The audio can be kind of weird like that sometimes. Oh, there's the box right there. He's above me. Definitely heard me walking. He was filling his armor back up. The loot box right there, I wanted to loot it, but he would have heard me looting it. Fuck. I'm dead. I can run downstairs, but she'll see me or hear me. It's a duo. This is where I die, chat. Oh, they think I'm in there.
Be cautious. The elevator in Zero Dam is activated. You can extract from there now.
I'll let them leave. I'll loot the body later. So one of the people was died at the bottom of the stairs, or bottom of that ladder. They might have heard me drop down. Good news is I don't think she'll get her. I don't think she'll get her scan back before the gate. That might have been them leaving. I'll go back. I'll go back there and loot bodies later. They won't get their scan back before the extract's done. 8? What is 6? I can never remember that, dude. Like I'm not gonna like if it was just one of them, I would gladly try to challenge them. I don't know. If I had an SMG or an AR or like a good AR, challenging them might be a fun idea. Where's my extracts at? The other side of the map, right? Over here. Yeah, she should not get her scan back. The only problem is will they take the extract or will they wait and try to bait me out, like make me think it's safe and then wait for me to come back? Try to loot those bodies. Should be a bot. Yeah.
Surrender or die!
I'll go back after the extract's done. I'll go back that way and I'll loot that body at the bottom of the ladder first. And then I'll go up the stairs so I can more quiet. And I'll try to loot the body at the bottom of the stairs I put my trap on earlier, which is still there actually. Crazy enough. I put the trap on there that way if they push to go loot the thing. But I understand why she scanned. It's obvious she might have scanned regardless. Like she scanned to because she definitely heard me. There's no doubt about it. But she probably would have scanned anyway to make sure that they were clear before they moved on. I didn't realize there was not once did I hear anything that let me know a hat claw was there. I didn't hear a throwing knife. There was no scan earlier unless she scanned out of my range. Nothing.
The elevator in Zero Dam is negative. Find another way out.
I guess possibly they could have triggered that extract just to make me think it's safe, so that way I start moving around again. I'm gonna risk it though. I have some good stuff in my pocket. I'm gonna loot this one at the bottom of this ladder first, which I didn't even know this was here. It's weird. It scared the crap out of me. Who killed this one? This was killed by Jared from Subway. This is a loud way to do it, but I'm going to do it. So they went in that room. I think that's where the switch is at. But they rushed in there and they threw smokes in there because they thought she scanned and she thought that's where the scan said I was at. So it worked out for me that the scan threw her off because I was underneath it. Who killed this one? Hunting demons. Okay, so this guy killed the guy downstairs and then got killed. Then he got killed by the guys upstairs. And this guy, oh, it's 2 guys up here. Oh, that's purple. Why would I want that? I'll take that though. This guy was killed by some completely different person. Take this though. He had the blue gear kit. I use that one a lot. And this guy was killed by a completely different person. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. So this might be the whole damn lobby, guys, honestly. This guy was killed by, we'll never know because it's taking forever. There's a lot of 19. Okay, this guy was killed by Twisted, so he's the one that killed. This died over there. I'll take advantage and get as much loot as I can, you know? This guy was killed by someone completely different. Oh, yoink. I love 249. This guy was killed by Ricochet. Yeah, killed by the anti-cheat? So none of these guys had extra 5. So I like this. Like, I'm not going to use this version of it. I'm definitely going to swap out. I'm definitely going to modify it to my version. All right, well. I have 6 minutes. That's plenty of time. How much weight do I have? Only 3.52. All right. Is my trap still up? No, it's not. Okay, it must have just cut out. All right, time to get out of here. I'm gonna try to take the mountain extract. I'm honestly surprised they didn't try to push me. You know, I guess like, thank you guys. You know, like they could have pushed me and they probably would have obliterated me because the Hat Claw would have seen me, like tracked me down, and I couldn't do anything about it. And then the shield guy probably had his shield back by now, so he would just rushed at me with the shield, and I'd been fucked. Like I would have lost that fight, hands down. Unless I got lucky. If I got lucky and got some good headshots on the shield guy before he popped his shield out, or if I would have got the hat claw right away too. Well, the shield guy still would have got me, so the shield guy was the biggest problem. It looks like the whole entire lobby was dead there. Probably. Thought I heard something. Probably, if they didn't die there, they probably, people probably died earlier. They left already, you know. So the only thing I should have to worry about is another ratting solo like me, camping out somewhere, like waiting for extract. Or maybe he's over here. He heard all the gunfire, and he wants to loot too, you know. And he sees me running away with all his loot. I'm definitely gonna keep that M249 if I make it out alive. I gotta make sure I emphasize that because there's still a chance I can get one tapped by somebody or melted by a duo sitting there in the bushes somewhere. But if I make it out, I'm gonna keep that M249s. I love the M249, especially in this mode. Yeah, I like it. It's like my favorite gun to use in warfare mode too. Especially the build I have for it. I use in warfare is really good. I have a cheaper version of it in this mode, so I can run it without breaking the bank. I have time, so I've got time. So this mountain extract, as long as I'm less than 50 kilograms on easy mode, or carrying up, that I can use it, and I'm at 30 something. There we go. All right. I believe this, yeah, 50 kilograms. I had to make sure that it didn't like switch on me because when I first did normal mode, I was wondering why I couldn't extract. I'm like, I have less than 50 kilograms, and I realized it was 30 kilograms for normal mode. So I rarely get to use this extract because I'm always carrying way more than that. I don't know how I'm carrying so little because I have a freaking M249 in my back pocket. That was a weird-ass lag. Here we go. Dude, I was so hoping they would push down the basement when I heard them like healing and stuff. So hoping they'd push down the basement so I could excuse me. So I could shoot the crap out of them, you know? Like when they were injured. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for all this stuff though. Well, what about that later? I can't upgrade my stash anymore. Because one of the things I need is like a super rare thing that even people who actively go out hunting for it rarely ever find it. You know, there's like a few spawn pots for it. And you have to go to a certain map to get it. So there's no way, chance in hell that I'd be able to afford it if they sold it. It'd probably be like 25 million at least if I would sell it. Hey, you got a blue gear ticket. Nice. All right. So first things first. Let me sort my stash to make sure nothing gets put in the wrong spot. Sell all this stuff. I'm going to keep the backpack to use. I'll sell these extra heals. I don't... Actually, I'm going to keep that one. I'll swap the other one. I'm going to keep this. Keep this one. I'll keep this heal because I like these heals. I'm not going to sell the 249 for sure. That's not happening. I can sell this ammo. I'll keep the blue ammo, this blue ammo. I'll sell this white and I'll sell this green. And that's my ammo for this gun. So sell this stuff first. $136,000 just with all the blues and purples. And that's not even selling like the ammo and stuff. And if I sold this backpack, that'd be another like 20,000. If I would have sold this, it'd be another like 56,000 or whatever, or 50,000 or whatever. This one's, I think, is a base one. Yeah, this is the base. All he did is slap a scope on it. That's probably why he got obliterated, because he's using green ammo, and he was using the green ammo, and then he had all he had was like a scope on it, so it was like super chunky to use. It was hard for him to use properly. But I like the M249 a lot. But I have an M250 that I got from I found that on a body, and I took that. I have that to use whenever I need it. And I have, here's my upgraded, this one carries me, this build right here carries me through a lot. I have a more expensive build that changes a different scope and a different stock. I think that's it. I might have a different foregrip. I can't remember off the top of my head. I got this QJB for free for the expert's choice thing, so it's kind of nice. I didn't show you guys this, did I? Oh, I showed some people this. Hold on. This is I got this from the Mando bricks, and this is an S rarity one. I know it tells you on here somewhere. I know it tells you if you go to the premium thing. It's an S rarity one, so the skin. So it's like, you know, the highest tier. It's not an elite though, so I don't have the kill counter on it, unfortunately. All right. Some of the stuff I don't know if I'll ever use. Like, I don't think I need these recorders anymore. I think I needed it for upgrading something. Speaking of which, not producing. I could probably upgrade one of these, huh? Stamina one would be nice. How much would that cost me? 1 mil. Firing range. Okay, so that's what I need this for. I can't upgrade that because I can't get my base battalion reputation up yet. I need to do more missions, but I've been trying to like level up instead, or trying to rank up instead. Yeah, so a lot of things I cannot do right now. I need rocket fuel. It says 1 million, but I guarantee you, if someone was selling it, if you could find it in the auction house. Oh, I do need my gold bar for this. Oh, good thing I kept my gold bar. And I have 2 of those. That's good. So that's going to drop down the price a lot. But rocket fuel is like really hard to find. So if someone's going to sell it in the auction house, it's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, so I can't upgrade any of my facilities right now because I need to level up some of my areas, and I keep not doing that. Oh, yeah. Backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. I'm tempted to try out Cineva. So, I mean, I can still kind of have the same idea. Like, I like my traps as Shepherd because people can hear them if they're paying attention. But it's also like I can throw it down and activate it automatically. Like I can hurry up and hit the button, activate it after I throw it down to hit people with it when I want to. But with Cineva, I can throw down the barbed wire, which can help block paths for keep people from pushing me, I guess, because it does damage to them. But it also can like give me a warning if someone like shoots it to break it or to try to push through it. But then it also gives away the fact that for sure someone's there and they know it before they even like if they're pushing down the hallway and they see it down the hall, they'd be like, wait a minute, someone's up there, so let's not go that way. Or they'll push up that way knowing someone's up there and they'll be ready to fight. You know, they'll pop pain meds and whatnot. But with his traps, sometimes you have no idea they're there until it's too late. So I don't know. I might play Cineva a bit in warfare mode and see how I feel about him. Well, that's this guy right here. I barely played him like I don't even have him. I still need to do damage to him to get him through level 2. I like the idea of him. Like he actually might. I keep thinking he might be a good one for me to use to fight people, like to fight big groups of enemies, because then the shield guards my back when I don't have it out on my front, and then I can like grapple enemies and beat the shit out with a shield or push them with a shield. I don't know. But I also think I might be rough because then when I'm hiding, when I'm laying somewhere, the shield's on my back and people can see it, so they might see it sticking out of a bush or something. If I'm hiding from teams running by. It's a cool spray though. What is his? Hold on. Hold up. So that's his original. Wait, no. Where did I get this one from? But that's the one from the new year. I'll keep that one. These are the two you get from his level up. What's his ability? Use EOD set for a total of 1,500 times. So just use it. Headshot people 999 times. Okay. What is this one? Okay, that's kind of cool. Is the one that you get from? Oh, it's fishing. That's cool. I don't know, I might give him a try. Not right now, but big fish. He's a big fish, and also a big fish.
I don't believe it. I hope someone leaves flowers on your grave. Do not underestimate your enemy. I hope the next generation enjoys more peaceful times. The darkest hour of the night comes before the dawn. No one should underestimate war. You'll be judged by your deeds, not your words. Не всегда побеждает сильнейший, но всегда борется.
What he said.
After sorrow comes joy. Literature is the food of the wise man. Know what you'll have written on your headstone? Go home. At least you'll stay alive.
I like different voice lines. Like there's voice lines for everyone who's like talking shit and stuff. I kind of like it. I never use the voice line. Like I have them equipped, but I never use them. I should use them. I should like kill somebody and use the voice line on them. Tell them like go away or something or get good. I'm gonna end the stream there. I think instead of pushing into another one. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate everyone chit chatting and everything. Make sure you drop a follow on Twitch. I'm gonna stream some more Delta Force later this week. I need to get more Leroy Jenkinsy, more aggressive. But I really need to get damage with this with a damn marksman rifle. So being aggressive is not going to be too helpful, at least not with my skills with it. If I had SMG, I could be a little bit more aggressive. Like if that was just a hat claw, if there was only a hat claw on the enemy team at the end there, I could have been more confident pushing her because she has a blind and stuff, but at the same time I have traps and stuff, and I can like lure her into my traps and shoot the crap out of her and whatnot. If it was just Cineva, I think when he's hit with my traps, he staggers backwards and he's open for shots. So even if I have his shield out, I could throw a trap down or hurry up and pop it. Or I think even my ultimate, I think would staggers him, so I can shoot him with when he has his shield out. So I've done it in Warfare. I threw a thing down, it staggered the enemy, and like and then I was able to shoot him in the head because their shield was down. I don't know, but I'm gonna call it quits there. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm not gonna read out.